start tonight with the refugee crisis in war-torn Syria and how it is affecting people here in Central Texas. Today, Syrian state media aired the first pictures from previously rebel-held areas of Aleppo, the devastation clear to see. And here in Austin, a prayer service just ended for the families in Syria. KSAN's Aaron Cargile was there as those in attendance called to protect the people caught in the struggle.
Dozens of heads bowed inside the Islamic Center of Greater Austin. Their very first organized prayer for families in Syria.
The power of prayer is like one of the most powerful things we have as Muslims. So for us praying for other people, we know that, it's in God's hands that it will help those people in need.
7-year-old Ahmed is here with his family. Even though he's young, his father has done his best to explain the situation.
I always tell them, that when there's conflicts, people, regular people and the children are always a victim. They are not in a winning situation there. So we will always try to help.
The man leading the prayer, world-renowned for reciting the Quran, drawing crowds like this in Egypt.
He's the kind of Billy Graham of the Muslims. So everywhere he goes, he pulls a lot of traffic.
Imam Mohammed Shakib helped us understand the Arabic.
He chose the verses tonight to remind people what's all about humanity and how God chose all of us.
Their faith is in him to help families who are suffering so many miles away. In East Austin, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
One man praying tonight works for a nonprofit helping refugees being relocated locally. These groups need help now that the state officially withdrew from the resettlement program. It changed the way federal dollars are distributed to refugee families. The new system is still being worked out. And looking in depth, we have learned last year the Texas refugee program took in nearly 16,000 immigrants. Of those, more than 7,000 people were considered refugees or someone unwilling to return to their country because of persecution or fear of persecution. Those refugees came from 43 countries total, with the highest number from Burma, also called Myanmar. The second highest total came from Iraq. Of the immigrants, most of them resettled in Harris County near Houston, with nearly 7,000 people going there, and more than 2,000 people resettled in Travis County. The state has been taking in more people through the refugee program in recent years. In 2014, the state's refugee program took in a little less than 13,000 people. That was nearly a quarter more than the previous year.